Ring is bleeding out down 2.69%, while Glam is throwing a party up 3.31, which means commitment is getting crushed and looking good is getting rewarded. And honestly, that tracks. I'm Samuel Simp at the simpx.exchange, your home for men-to-women market intelligence. The composite Simp is sitting at 1263, off 1.28%, on tracked cap of 1.3 trillion, but with 6 names advancing against only 3 declining, this sell-off is narrower than it looks. The market isn't scared, it's just picky.
The sponsor economy composite is down 2%, even as 5 out of 7 names push higher, which means a very small number of tickers are doing an outsized amount of emotional damage right now. I'm Queen Diva at the sponsor economy desk on the Simp Economy Exchange, where $658.65 is apparently what a composite looks like when it's losing an argument. With $537 billion in tracked cap still very much on the table this session, KIX is leading the charge up 2.32%, while Treat slides 1.6. So the market is clearly buying footwear and canceling dessert, which honestly sounds like a situationship in progress.
The Grindset Index is bleeding out at 756, with looks getting absolutely demolished down nearly 3%, which means men are currently investing less in their appearance and more in their feelings. A classic bear signal. I'm Zach Grindset at the Grindset Index desk on the Simp Economy Exchange, and with $940 billion in tracked cap tilting negative on the session, we are watching a man decide he doesn't need a haircut because she likes him for him. The one bright spot is travel up 1.6, so at least somebody out there is booking a trip to impress someone. Respect the hustle, even if the composite doesn't.
Men are outspending every other flow category right now, with the Simp economy's $1.297 trillion market cap dwarfing the sponsor economy's $537.0 billion by nearly 2.5 to 1, even as Simp slides 1.28% and the broader session runs red across all 3 indices in Q3 2026. The Grindset Index at $940.0 billion confirms men are pouring nearly as much capital into themselves as they are into women, which means the real loser today is the sponsor economy, down a full 2.0% and sitting at less than half the cap of either male-directed flow. If you thought women were closing the spending gap, today's tape respectfully disagrees. Full data and live tickers at simpx.exchange.